How about those dolphins?
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know if the day was...
Fast forward, Ed.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are #1. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 29th day of April, 2026. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. On a Wednesday morning, here we are. If you suffer from allergies like I do you want to scratch your eyeballs out? Me too. Let's make it so you don't want to scratch your earballs out. Let's get this Power Trip started. Parker Fox and a cast of thousands in today. Here's some comedy from Nikki Glazer getting things started. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. I am glad you are here.
I got gussied up for you tonight. I got a spray tan for you guys. Yes. Thank you. It is the #1 way to look way hotter than you are. You have to get a spray tan. Just go to a salon. You ask for the airbrush. They send you into a back room. You get totally naked. And then a teenage girl comes in to learn about the future of her body. I mean, yeah, I volunteer. She sprays you down with this, like, Agent Orange. I mean, who even knows what this stuff is? I'm breathing it in every week. I'm definitely going to get some kind of lung disease from it. I'm sure of it. There's going to be some, like, epidemic in 20 years called, like, tan lung. And it's going to be ravaging old hot women. And so I got to take the gig. That'll be a fun gig, to be honest with you. It'll be fun for you, too. In 20 years, you turn on your TV, you're like, who is that? And I'm like, I'm Nikki Glazer. You may remember me from the roast of Tom Brady. Just talking through my trach, you know, just... Tan lung is no laughing matter. Like, just...
Flashed your genitals to her.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It is Wednesday, April 29th of 2026. All we do is win. Minnesota Wild take a 3-2 series lead. I'm Corey. That's Chris. That's Paul. There's Zach. There's John Kriesel.
Hi.
On a Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Because we're at Grandview Friday.
Yeah.
So you're here today.
I'm here today.
Appreciate the swap.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate the swap.
Anytime.
3 games to 2. The Wild take a series lead.
Let's go.
Just got to hold on, man. Hold on for one more day.
Yeah, man.
I think the only reason I feel like there was unease last night was because of our history. That's it. They played so well. They had a couple untimely penalties. You get rid of those, they whooped that ass last night.
And we made Jamie Benn bleed.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, after he cross-checked what's-his-face in the neck.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, but before he caught a high stick before one, which is fine. It's okay for us to get a break once in a while. Don't say that to Dallas fans. Someone told me to lick their taint.
I saw that. And you said, take me out to dinner first.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's funny what sports does to relatively normal-looking people.
Sure.
Just get weird.
Yeah, man.
Imagine, though, if your life is finding Twitter accounts for the opposing fan base and then arguing with them. Like that guy found your tweet. That guy doesn't follow you, right? He just found you somehow in the Twitter fight algorithm. He's like, this guy's ripping my Dallas Stars. Hey, John Kriesel, lick my taint, button bar.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, you got to take me out to dinner first.
Yeah. I used to mess with people on Twitter more when I had no time.
Right.
Yeah.
But that guy, like, probably has a wife and kids and a job. And he just told some random veteran from Minnesota, Vietnam vet,
Vietnam,
lick his taint.
My taint.
Yep, lick my Ho Chi Minh Trail.
Exactly.
No, you guys are taking that as if he was taking a shot at him or something. Maybe it was a legitimate invitation.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe he's such a fan of yours. It's like, please, you're attractive to me. You seem nice. Please do this to me.
It was either take me to dinner or it's actually called the perineum.
Yeah, the ABC area, a superstar used to call it.
4-2, the Minnesota Wild win. Got dicey for a second. Late.
Yep.
Didn't it feel, again, back to Minnesota sports, it felt like, are we going to find a way for them to
What are we doing?
pull the goalie here with like 5 minutes to go? We had a 4-on-4, but then they pulled the goalie to make it a 5-on-4, so they turned it into a power play. Robertson scores, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Is this really going to fall apart? And then Kriesel, the thrill, just
That was
powers
awesome.
that empty netter. That was just all will, right? He does like the fake out, and was it Heiskanen? I forget who bid on it, but just completely bites on it, and then Kriesel just kind of goes around him and then grinds for the empty netter to
He
see
grinded
Do the
hard.
grind?
That was sick, man.
Grinded hard.
It was.
We're the better team, but
They are.
But the road team has won 3 out of the 5 games. Back to what Zachary said weeks ago, but I'm not so sure home ice matters. Road team has won 3 out of 5. But back to the fact that this is Minnesota sports. I have no interest in going back to Dallas for a
Neither.
game
No.
7. That would make me unbelievably nervous. I know we can do it. We've already won there twice.
Yeah.
I just I don't want to go back to Dallas for game 7. I'd be crapping my pants. Not maybe literally.
That's hot.
So for the X's and O's, folks, was missing Zuccarello this big of a deal?
Zacho?
I mean, yes, and no. I think from the power play perspective, it was absolutely not ideal. But yeah, I mean, it have a your top forward, one of your top forwards out. It's going to affect your game, and they certainly had to fight through it. But I think he is, in terms of his on ice productivity, he's just as important off ice. I think we saw in the post game press conference, just how important he was to Kriesel and vice versa. So yeah, he is one of the main glue pieces of this team. And when you took him out of that lineup, it certainly caused some waves. And to the Wild's credit, they still battled their way back, got the series tied up, and put themselves in that position last night to take the lead. And as you guys mentioned, I mean, just dominant effort. I mean, even, you talk about the penalties. I mean, those are going to happen. It's a 60-minute hockey game. You're going to get into trouble here and there. But overall, that was just an incredible effort. Great. This team is different. I would say this too. If it's another 50-50 game like we had last week with the double overtime where it could go either way and Dallas gets a bounce and they win, I'm not as worried as you are, Cora, about game 7. I don't want to go back, certainly, but if we do have to go back, I don't think it's as nightmare of a scenario. I think the Wild could very well win in Dallas again. They've been the better team throughout the series, and oddly enough, they've been the better team, I think, in Dallas this series as well.
Well, first of all, let's have Matt Boldy score a goal that gets wiped away, because then inevitably he's going to get one pretty soon after that, a real one.
He's
but Zachary,
so good.
can you explain to me why the first one got wiped away? Because LaPanta and Ryan Carter both pretty quickly were like, I don't think this one's going to stand. And I'm like, man, what am I missing? Because I don't know.
Especially Carter. Carter was like...
They were all over it going this one's going to get reversed. And I'm like, man, I don't understand hockey enough, because
Same.
it looked like it was kind of incidental, and it looked like Boldy kind of crashed in, but didn't look... I explain goalie interference and why that goal got wiped away.
I mean, the black and white interpretation of that play is Boldy's stick moved Ottinger's pad in the goal crease, and he moved it out of the way, and the puck went in and didn't give Ottinger the opportunity to make a save.
So you feel like that was accurate?
That's the to me, I'd have to look more at the letter of the law itself. My biggest problem is the fact that he was tripped into Ottinger, and then Heiskanen, the Stars guy, put the puck in the net. And if you want to have an exaggerated example, if a guy picks up a Wild defender or Wild forward, throws him into Ottinger, and then takes the puck and puts it in his own net, is that goaltender interference?
Yeah, good point.
I don't think it is. A lot of people thought it was black and white, and I get why they did, because again, his stick did move the pad of Ottinger, but it's like, well, you got to take the whole context of the situation into account, in my opinion. And I think it was definitely more gray area than some were making it out to be. But as you mentioned, Cor, I mean, his ability, his mental fortitude to have all these. Now, obviously, I think the kicking goal the other day was I don't think he ever even thought himself. I mean, I don't even think he was trying to put it into the net. I think he was trying to just kick it somewhere and not have it leave that general area.
Beastie Boys.
And then, though, after they made the call and overturned the goal, he was discussing it with the official calmly and was sort of agreeing. And then the official patted him on the chest, all good. This was the rule. He didn't freak out. Just said, all right,
he does no tilt.
No tilt. Unlike the team on the other side of the river.
They seem to tilt.
Very easily.
Yes. Yep, they seem to tilt a little bit. Again, as a guy that's always been a casual hockey fan, but I just love playoff hockey. It's just the best.
Duh.
It is nuts how, in the NFL, you could have, a second quarter catch on the sidelines that might give you a first down or it might force a punt, and the refs will look at it for 15 and a half minutes.
Yeah.
And you're like, Jesus. I mean,
and it's pretty clear, too.
But even if it's close, it's it looks like he might have dragged his foot. I can't quite tell if the ball's still bobbling. But this is not like a make or break end of game kind of scenario, and it'll take forever. Most hockey games don't have a goal that are controversial. If they do, like last night, like that one, they had the review done in about 40 seconds. It was that's going. I mean, this is a huge call. Huge, right? It's a goal in a hockey game.
Might be the game-winning goal.
Might be. There's no guarantee that there's more goals. That might just be it. It might be 2-1 Wild. That's the game, maybe, right? You never know. And it's we looked at it. Looked like it's not a goal. We're going to wipe this one away. It's Jesus, that was fast.
They did a good job explaining, though.
For sure. I just love the efficiency of NHL reviews. Now, I'm sure there's ones that take much, much longer than that, but it seems like they get
the one the other night
done relatively quickly for how important they are.
The Ducks game in overtime, that took a while, as it should, because part of the puck was hidden by the goalie's skate. So they sort of had to estimate whether it crossed the line completely, which it did, but that one took forever. And it probably wasn't forever, but because we're so used to these quick ones, it felt like forever. But that was to decide the game. It was in overtime. It was the game-winning goal. You need to take all the time you need there.
And how about tomorrow?
Yeah.
6:30
Hell
start.
yeah. Perfect.
Let's go. 6:30.
When is the last time we've had both teams have the chance to clinch?
Probably never.
On the same day to advance to the next round. At home. Yeah. Kiss me.
It's just so weird. I feel so confident about the Wild and so not confident about the Wolves.
Yeah, correct. I think the Wolves are going to lose.
But I don't know. You just need a couple bounces here right now. The problem is Ant won't be back for the next round. So, I mean, it's advance and then sayonara.
And the Spurs wrapped it up last night, and they're just going to sit back and wait for this series. Hopefully they want it to go 7, of course, but Wemby gets a little extra rest for the old knocked around noggin that he's dealing with. Although it doesn't seem to bother him. He looks like he's just fine.
Yeah.
That team's an absolute wagon, as you like to say.
It's a wagon. Yep. They both race teams. Yep.
Oof. He just had 6 blocks last night, by the way. Just
That's
6.
it?
And
just 6. No big deal.
God.
No big deal. You know, Wemby is 7'4"-ish, maybe almost 7'5". That dude could literally not use a ladder and still clean out his gutters.
Yeah, think about it. He probably shouldn't worry about it. I would bet Wemby has gutter helmet from gutterhelmetmn.com. It's the absolute best. My dad has it. I have it. Get it. It's the best. Don't worry and don't waste a weekend cleaning out your gutters and go to gutterhelmetmn.com.
He's not going to. Wemby's not. If you're not 7'4", you should look into Gutter Helmet.
Yeah, but even if you are 7'4",
he shouldn't be cleaning out leaves. He's precious cargo.
No. Yeah. Somebody will do that for him, or just call Gutter Helmet from gutterhelmetmn.com.
You wonder if he will.
I hope he does.
He might.
I think he will.
John Kriesel is here. Parker Fox will be here later. Again, don't forget Power Trip in Grandview tomorrow night and Friday morning. That'll be super fun. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the...
Good morning. The Wild are victorious. It's 3-2 lead heading back here Thursday night. You can watch with us up at Grandview if you'd like.
Hell yeah,
We're supposed to
man.
be playing games, so who wants to play a game when the Wild are playing in the playoffs behind us?
Check. There we go. Just the 6th time. What is going on with this thing?
It's a piece of S.
It's a piece of S. Check.
What are we going to do about the game being on behind us when we're supposed to be playing games? Should we play games in the breaks?
Yeah, in the intermission.
Like hide the penis?
Jeez.
It's a game that you play. It's like pin the tail on the donkey.
It would be on a
fun
volunteer basis.
Absolutely.
Calm down,
Come on,
Paul.
man. Nobody getting held down against
Yes.
their will.
So
Not
you're
until-
bringing my dad?
No, that's later.
Yes,
That's Lawyer Lambert after.
that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, so come watch the old Wild. We'll do an impromptu watch party up at Grandview tomorrow night.
Hell yeah, man. And then the Wolves start at 8:30. More
Sure.
like 8:50.
Right. But we
Hawk
got
and I are
games
gonna-
and prizes. We'll play initials tomorrow night at Grandview. I've heard. I'm not 100% sure. I think Common's there this weekend as well. I know the Power Trip is for sure.
Yes, he is.
The Power Trip is absolutely there for sure.
And
I don't. Hang on, let me look it up.
he was asking about
Asking if he could go.
on Friday morning.
He's not in the pictures, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not up there. Maybe it's got to be just us. We're a much bigger deal,
Wow.
right? I mean, we're a bigger draw. That's why they're asking us, correct?
I don't know.
I can't imagine they would ask him.
I can't wait to go up there and take a deep breath.
We're going to be
Truly-
surrounded by trees.
Truly get away from all your stress.
Yeah.
A true exhale up at Grandview.
Is there a place on the planet I could live where I didn't have to deal with allergies, do you think?
The desert.
Antarctica, maybe?
Yeah.
These seems like two extreme places.
Both deserts.
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, sure.
You don't think I have to deal with allergies there?
Well,
No,
a different
you can
kind.
do it, yeah.
Allergies with your private part.
Or if you go to
crabs.
or if you go to Excalibur, you have to dodge Legionnaires.
He
but,
doesn't care about that.
Okay.
He already had that.
Don't drink
Yeah.
the tap water.
No big deal, man.
Didn't he get
Don't
that?
go to
Wasn't that-
Excalibur.
Isn't that what you got?
I got it once. Yeah, I did.
Didn't you get it because of some like
It was a business.
Yeah, it was polluting it into the air.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Their AC unit was
Yeah,
spitting stuff up. I just happened to grab it.
yeah,
You know how I am. I'm a
Yeah.
heavy breather.
yeah.
Listen to this, guys. A tourist holidaying in Egypt has died after what is believed to be a cobra was allowed to crawl up his trouser leg during a snake charming show in Egypt. The 57-year-old had been attending the performance of snake charmer in Hurghada alongside 3 other members of his family when the incident took place. During the show, which was hosted at a hotel, tourists were able to hold the snakes and place them around their necks.
Idiots.
But the snake charmer let one of the reptiles, thought to be a cobra, climb up the Bavarian tourist's trouser leg. The unnamed man was bitten by the snake, according to police, and began to show clear signs of poisoning. The snake said he thought he saw another snake in there. He went into cardiac arrest. Not the snake.
But did they give him anti-venom? You would
yeah.
think they'd have some on hand.
You'd think they would, right? Yeah. He went into cardiac arrest. They had to resuscitate him. They rushed him to the hospital. He died. Public prosecutor's office and the criminal police in that city were investigating. According to a police spokesperson, the investigation is not currently focused specifically on the snake charmer, but is being conducted openly. Just in case somebody else was responsible for that snake.
Well, I would argue the guy that got bit is responsible. Who lets a snake climb up your leg at a snake charming show?
Let the snakes out.
Stop.
Yeah.
Hey, you, get your damn snake off me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, no, let him go up your trouser leg.
Yeah,
I'd say
no.
hard pass.
Hard pass.
You
We're
deal
moving
with him.
on.
That looks like a cobra.
If that cobra did that to Lexington Steel and looked that snake in the
lost.
eye,
Oh, it'd
would have
scream.
squirmed backwards.
That's a Chuck Norris
I'm
kind of
sorry.
scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry to bother you, sir.
I
Can a
apologize.
snake use a gun to blow its own brains out?
Right. Or it would say that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
Man, I need more details, but I'm leaning towards blaming the tourist.
He's not blameless.
You don't
No.
let a snake climb
No.
up your leg unless it was, again, immediate and unintentional.
Yeah.
The snake just flew right up there. All right. So also, stand further back. It's a snake charming show.
Yeah.
I'm not within 50 miles of a snake charming show, let alone 5-10 feet.
No. Keep it away from me.
Yeah, keep it away from me.
I'll just keep walking.
Not
I don't
interested.
need to see it. I'll just move on.
Remind me to not go to Egypt.
Right.
They have snakes and whatnot. You know? Why do people go outside?
Yeah, you've been saying that for
Unbelievable.
years.
Nobody listens to me.
No one does.
There's allergies outside. There's cobras outside. There's sharks in the water.
You know what's inside? Slot machines.
You got to give me a chance to guess,
Well,
man.
I would bet a lot of money that's what that one would have guessed, and that one would have been hockey.
Want to know something awesome about Florida? You can
Go
play
on.
slot machines on your iPad.
I saw that.
I won a couple $100
Man.
watching the Wolves and
Just forget it.
Yeah,
I mean, if I can do that, it's over for me.
the
I'm never
games
leaving.
they're kind of lame.
Yeah.
They're knockoffs of other ones, but it's a legit it's Hard Rock Bet.
Oh,
That was
Lordy.
sweet.
Oh, no.
Played some
Hawk, don't
sports
go
bets and played some slots in bed.
And you met the Wizard of Oz.
You met Wayne
He does.
Gretzky.
He does look like the Wizard of Oz.
He does.
But he's Wayne Gretzky.
That was the great one.
That's
yeah.
the coolest, man. How was he? Was he nice to you?
Very nice.
Did he say anything obtuse?
No, he just there. A lot of the attendees at that fundraiser were, there was kind of a line to meet him afterwards, and it wasn't a big group, and it was a controlled environment. I mean, you have to go through Secret Service to get in there. So his guard was down, but he waved me to the front. He said, "Great speech," shook my hand.
Oh, wow,
we took a
dude.
photo.
Awesome.
That's sweet.
Yeah, he seems very, very normal. Yep, Joe Newendike was there too. He's a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was cool.
Does that mess with your head a little bit that Wayne Gretzky listened to your life story or your speech? That's kind of nuts, right?
I
Isn't it
thought
like
about it when I was
minutes?
up there. It was one of the weird.
Wayne's listening to your story.
This was a shortened version because it was
Okay.
focused on
How long do you think, though?
About 15.
Still.
So I did my part as to get the hook and just kind of talk about what veterans go through, and then I pivoted to talking about how important it is to raise money for military families, which is what United Heroes League does. So,
Got it.
Oh yeah, I went up there and I was like, all right. My wife goes, yeah, you seemed definitely more. I had to prepare for this one a lot differently than I do for my normal ones, but yeah, it was one of those holy smokes, pinch me moments for sure.
That's cool. Who else was there?
It was a bunch of wealthy business owners. The lady that hosted it was from
Paul, put your hand down.
She has the Netflix. She's on the Netflix show, like members only, Palm Beach, Wives of Palm Beach, or something like that.
Oh, yeah. He's
So she was the host, and she's the member there at Mar-a-Lago. So then, yeah, just invited a bunch of wealthy business people and just
she'd pay for his slot machine.
trying to raise money. Yeah, I don't think they play the level of slots I do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Was Mar-a-Lago everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Way more laid back than I would have thought.
Is it like a different level of rich person?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone in the room said that it's $2 million initiation fee, and then I didn't hear what the annual is, but it is that is gorgeous. There's people in there in the other room, so there's this big event raising a ton of money for a good cause. And then there's people just having a breakfast on a Sunday in the other room with a view of the ocean and the bocce ball field or whatever. And then you look past there and you see, squad cars with their lights flashing and the road's kind of blocked because it's a Secret Service runs it. You have to get searched to go in. And
Even when the president's not there?
yeah.
Really?
Because I'm guessing because someone could go in there and leave something.
Sure.
Yeah. So
that makes sense. Sure.
Yeah, but they do a good job of you go through that security, your search, and then once you're in there, just okay, you can just kind of stroll around because it's secure in there. So they know that you're good because they search you to
Not
go
unlike
in.
an airport or something.
Right.
Back to the breakfast thing for a second. When you walked by the breakfast place, any chance you just saw Rosie reading the paper by himself?
I had to try and I didn't do it. I didn't want to hurt feelings, but I so badly wanted to say Arrivederci, Mar-a-Lago. So my wife's like, don't. He might not.
Off
You
to
guys can
Cottage
rip
Grove.
him. You guys can rip them more than I can, but
Arrivederci, West Palm Beach.
How many days were you in Florida?
3.
God, that must have been a true exhale from all your stress back here in the cities.
It was.
Yeah, I'm glad you went.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got that break.
Wayne freaking Gretzky.
How about that? Dwayne Jetski.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to make Gretzky's head bleed. Come on, man. It's the playoffs. It's one of the best bits ever.
So good.
What's the bet?
No, it's from Swingers.
Great video game.
Yep. We're playing NHL, what, 95?
95, yeah. Elite.
I'm going to make Gretzky's head bleed.
Come on,
Vince Vaughn. God, that's peak Vince Vaughn.
The late, great Mike Mussman.
He died.
R.I.P.,
Yes.
yeah.
He's still alive, but
Oh.
told me I should watch the Hulk Hogan documentary on Netflix.
Yeah.
He was right. It's really, really good, man. It's really, really good.
Is it pretty new? I don't think.
Yeah, it just came out. It's multiple episodes.
To make you like him more or less or the same?
Same. I just made him a human, you know. Showed a bunch of old timey wrestlers now, which is sad, you know.
Yeah.
But his story was really interesting.
Was there an axe to grind, or all of these obviously have an agenda? But I like when I don't know, when it's just a little bit tame.
Sure. This was. It seemed like it was pro Hulk, but it didn't cover up. Like, in fact, a major part of episode 2 was when he made them say. He says it because, you know, obviously he's on camera before he died, and he says it. He must have. They were making the documentary before he died, and then he died, I think, during the documentary.
Okay.
And but he says, I said I wasn't doing steroids. I lied. It was I made a major mistake. I lied. He said people depended on me to be the ultimate American guy who told the truth and took his vitamins. And I stood on television in front of people and said I wasn't taking steroids when I was. It was a major turning point for him.
And it's not always good to see if everyone jumped off a bridge. Would you?
Yeah, right.
Everybody was doing steroids.
Exactly. The problem was he went on and specifically said, I do not take steroids.
He said that without being asked?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I understand that.
He
That's
didn't
different.
have nobody else. Everybody else was like, they didn't comment, you know?
Yeah.
But he went on and said, I don't do steroids.
Yeah, you could be like, ask me if I've ever done steroids.
Have you ever done steroids?
Did you see that goal by Goldilocks?
Right. Yeah, that's it.
How
so
subtle
nuts.
was that?
It's like,
too?
you know, again, McGuire and Sosa are launching 9,000-foot home runs, and it was the greatest season in the history of baseball.
Right.
Who gives a rat's ass if a wrestler's doing it, right?
Right.
They're supposed to be like cartoonish.
Especially the Hulkster.
Right, his health matters to him, but the rest of us, I never cared if Hulk Hogan was juicing.
No.
Maybe
I
like you said, maybe it's exactly
like Chris
the lying
said, though,
factor.
That is different.
That
if
is
you
different.
just say, by the way, au natural.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Arrivederci, body fat.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's really, really good, man. And
4 episodes, 3, 2.
you know, I don't even know how many episodes. I'm almost through the second one, and they're long. But his son, never heard that I knew he had a son, never seen or heard of him. Took care of his daddy, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. Really cool. Really good.
I'll check it out. I was a huge fan of his.
man.
I mean, who
We all
wasn't?
Yeah.
We all were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was peak.
Yeah, I mean, there's an interesting part about the Ultimate Warrior, and I had no idea. I mean, I remember the Ultimate Warrior, but I didn't know that when Hulk wanted to retire, they were like, okay, it's going to be Ultimate Warrior, and everybody's like, he's a terrible wrestler. This is a terrible choice. It's really interesting, man. It's way more in depth than I ever thought I would care to know about the WWE.
Hulkamania, man.
Really good. Yeah.
And I will watch it.
Front Page Sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN welcomes some great shows to Target Field this year. Tim McGraw will be there August 23rd. My Chemical Romance, August 24th. Get all the details on all of our upcoming shows on our concert page at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
No.
Oh.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Buy 3 monsters for $8 for a limited time. You can mix and match any flavors of monster you want.
Yeah.
With our friends at Holiday.
I like my purple drink the most.
Sure, the purple one.
Damn it,
yeah.
I left it down in the car.
Yep.
I got to go
You do
down
that?
and get it.
Tomorrow morning, we can ask Tommy which holidays we can hit on the way to Grandview, right? Because
Oh, hell
he
yeah.
probably knows all of them.
Royalton.
Yeah, we'll
I wish he was
swing
going with
by.
us.
I bet he's not busy.
Big boy job.
What?
Thanks, Holiday.
Thank you, Holiday.
So the Minnesota Wild won 4-2 over the Stars. They take a
Wild.
3-2 series lead. The Wild took a 3-1 third period lead when Michael McCarron pushed one past Ottinger. Again, another sneaky move by Billy G, right? Getting Michael McCarron. That's pretty sick.
Yep.
Robertson scored for the 5th straight game in this series, and I think it's something like, didn't he score like the last 2 or 3 of the regular season, Zach, too?
Yes.
So it's something like 8 straight games that guy scored a goal, but it's all 5 in the series. Kaprizov, though, scored a minute and 21 seconds later with 2 minutes left with the empty netter to absolutely ice it. Volstead with 20 saves. Zuccarello scored in the first. That was his first game back after a 3-game absence with that upper body injury that he suffered in game 1.
Yeah, man.
Game 6, Thursday, in St. Paul. That's tomorrow at 6:30. Again, the Wild have not been to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs since 2015. They've lost their last 9 playoff series, but that can end tomorrow in St. Paul. And like I mentioned before, the road team has won 3 of the 5 games in this series.
Corey?
Minus 122 is what it opened at, Wild favored, and now we're around 118, 120, it looks like. So
just get her done tomorrow.
Pretty substantial.
Yes,
favorite.
Christopher.
What do you think it would sound like if Zuccarello wasn't just a hockey player's name? It was a French cigarette. Here with a commercial for the French cigarette Zuccarello is Meat Sauce Paul Lambert.
Oh, oui. When I need a long, relaxing break and a long, deep breath, I reach for a Zuccarello. High in tar, high in toxins, no filter. They give me exactly what I need from a break from reality. If you also need a break from reality, suck down a Zuccarello today.
Did I send you guys the picture of the cigarette ad?
Yeah.
From the name of that restaurant was Grease.
Yeah,
it was awesome. Great place to watch sports, yeah. Those ads are preposterous,
I know.
too.
Christ, man.
Most doctors, this is a doctor's choice to smoke where you're like, fine.
Yeah, and they probably were.
Probably during
everybody
surgery.
smoked back
right,
then.
man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Imagine on an airplane.
Wide receiver Jawan Jennings visited the Vikings, I guess, yesterday and partially today, right? He was supposed to be in town last evening, I
He's
guess.
listening right now.
Yeah. I mean,
look, he has spent his entire career with the Niners. He is looking for some cash. The Vikings need a third wide receiver. Last time I checked, it makes a lot of sense.
And they have some cash.
Well, they had some cash before.
Yeah. How?
Beep, bop, beep, boop, fixed. Like, whatever. You just move some money around, right? You fix the glitch.
Not enough to keep Bernard.
Yeah.
The computer, the beep, bop, boop, boop was broken.
Maybe they forgot to hit the buttons.
Yeah, I bet they did.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
All you got to do is go to Christian Darrisaw and say, hey, what if we give you 98% of your money in 2039? And we'll just say that this year you made $5. Beep, bop, boop, boop, fix, and then you can sign whatever you want to whatever you want.
The example you used the other day, I think Dak Prescott is playing for $1 million, but going to make about $75 million.
I think he pays the Cowboys this year $3.5 million.
Yeah.
Beep, bop, beep, boop, fixed. They got it.
I know that.
He gets it. Rosie's relaxed from Tuscany.
Yeah, listen how relaxed he is.
The Vikings did not pick a wide receiver in last week's NFL draft. So all eyes on wide receiver. Ty Felton probably shouldn't be wide receiver number 3 until he proves that he can remotely do it. And maybe I didn't think that you were, Randy. Maybe the Vikings believe that Ty Felton is trending the right way, but obviously he's done nothing. It's hard to go into the season with an unproven guy. That's
I know that, honey.
Oh, Rose, you're so relaxed.
Yeah, you've been in sports forever, buddy.
Chris, do they talk about Randy Savage?
Not very much. No, he's seen it a few times, but no. But I do love. There's some scenes, and I don't know why this tickles me so much, but of all of them, as normal guys lifting weights in Hulk's garage in the morning, like on a regular day, just that's what they did. They lifted weights.
That's awesome.
And there's Macho Man, and there's Ultimate Warrior, and there's and I was like, oh, they're just guys lifting weights, like we did with Star down his workout room.
That Milo.
He made pee blood.
Yeah, he lifted weights. I kind of lifted.
You
weights.
pissed blood.
Yeah. No, that was me at the auto show.
Yeah, both of y'all.
That was me after I did squats with him and Matt Burke, and then I came to work on Sunday and pulled Hawk aside. I go, I think I'm dying.
Yeah, he did.
And he'd known me for 10 minutes. He's like, you're not dying. What's wrong? I go, I'm peeing blood. And you were like, what did you do? And I go, I was doing squats with Superstar and Matt Burke. And he goes, well, don't do that again.
Yeah.
It's good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they thought we were all NFL players.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
You can do this.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean you can't bench 450?
Oh, yeah. As he's done an hour and a half on the stair stepper. Yeah. I can't Star.
The Mariners won 7-1 over the Twins. Joe Ryan, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 6 strikeouts. Look it up on your phone. The bullpen, though, for the Twins gave up 5 runs over the final 3 innings. The lone Twins run was Buxton's 5th inning solo home run. That was his 7th of the season.
Good for him, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Hell yeah.
He is.
Auditioning for another team.
The Twins host Seattle again today at 12:40. Bradley on the mound for the Twins. Then they host Toronto starting tomorrow.
Yeah. It's, I think, exactly what we thought they would be. They don't have any kind of money in the bullpen. They have about 3 guys on the team that don't belong on a major league roster.
It's like $1 an hour.
And they've lost 10 of their last 12. It's going to be a tough stretch. And as Gleeman pointed out last night, your Twins are 8-17 in Joe Ryan's last 25 starts, despite him only having a 3.76 ERA during that. They should win all those games.
Come on, Belly.
But Joe Ryan will get them a nice trade package in about a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very nice.
Well, it's not very nice, but it's the truth. And the truth, as Flip Saunders once said, can't be controversial.
The truth is undefeated, baby.
If the bet was even money, how much money, of your own money, how much money would you bet that Joe Ryan gets traded this year?
$200.
That's the most you would go.
Yeah.
So you're not super confident.
I mean, that's pretty confident.
That's not a lot
$200
of
is
money.
$200. It's a lot of money, yeah.
Not really. Not if you're that confident.
What would you bet?
I don't care either way, and I don't know.
I bet $200.
Corey, can I
I
ask
would
you
have guessed you were going to say more than that.
I
Because you
would've
seem
guessed
very
it.
convinced that you think Joe Ryan's getting traded.
Well, I haven't gotten a text yet.
Oh, got it. Yes, Christopher.
Can I ask you another sports question?
Sure, man. I love sports questions.
You love chicken,
Go on.
right?
Not as much as Glenn Taylor, but sure.
Would you live on a farm and grow your own chickens knowing you were going to eat them?
No.
Yeah, and that's something.
What if someone else killed them and cleaned
Oh,
them?
yes.
And
Yeah, somebody from Raising Cane's has come over to prepare them, but
Yeah.
they were the ones you raised.
you don't have to behead them or anything.
Yeah. You can if you'd like, I guess.
Yeah, if you're into that, you weirdo.
Well, do I have to Clockwork Orange it? Like, do I have to sit on the porch and like
No.
watch them and like walk them to the
No.
the old
No.
death chamber?
No, but you know that's Jim.
Okay, well then no, I don't care. That's fine.
You don't care?
Jim?
Well, I'm not going to give them names.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch poker in my
nice of
62-degree basement. They can just tell me when the chicken fingers are
You
ready.
gonna call them "Hey you"? I mean, that's not me. That's mean. They're gonna eat them.
I'm never going to go outside. I won't see them.
Yeah,
I'll just
what do
know
you
they're.
care?
I'll hear them once in a while.
Yeah, and then when the slaughter starts, just turn the TV up.
Hey, up all night, sleep all day, baby.
Can't believe that guy's last name is Slaughter.
Yeah, I can't either.
You learn something new every day. Mark Slaughter.
How many times do you think you've seen them, Hugs?
Oh, geez. We played with them at Grand Casino, maybe 8 years ago or something. I don't know. Probably 6, 7, 8 times.
Yeah.
Like it would blow my mind today if Chris told me that the guy's name was James Anthrax. I was like,
right.
what?
Right.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah.
Anthrax was a guy's name?
Yeah.
God.
Well,
Man, the 80s were
the
weird.
drummer for Rise was Bill Rise.
No, really?
Nope.
No.
Hey, non-political political joke.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever watch Jon Stewart? What is that show called?
Yeah, Daily Show.
Daily Show. Yeah. When's it on?
I think
He's on
Monday
Mondays,
through. He's
right?
on Mondays, but I
Yeah.
think it's Monday through Thursdays.
Yeah, he described
I think.
RFK yesterday. I think this is a great line. I think this is. I can't look at it. I just saw a picture of it. That's why I brought it up. He called him. He said RFK looks like the Hulk caught between being Bruce Banner and the Hulk, and he does. I can't see anything else now. Every time
Yeah,
I look at him,
that
like,
is
that's
funny.
exactly what he looks. That's funny, man.
Jeez. I love that the Daily Show has adopted Triumph the Insult Comic Dog because that obviously used to be a comedy
Oh,
bit.
man.
But man, they had Triumph on the other day and it just made me piss my pants. Was that last night? Maybe I watched it.
So he's on once a week.
Jon Stewart is,
Yeah.
Monday.
Yep.
I
He's
didn't
brilliant.
because I saw it on Instagram. I saw the Triumph clip on Instagram, so I don't know exactly when it aired, but it was post White House Correspondents' Dinner incident. So it's like it's got to be. Maybe it was last.
He
night.
was on with John
Monday
himself Monday, but then the full report, I haven't seen it, but supposedly was on last night from the Correspondents' Dinner, which
God, Triumph is great.
Yeah.
Because his joke about RFK was something like he didn't want to get shot at the White House Correspondents' Dinner because he didn't want RFK to eat his carcass. I love Triumph.
I love comedy.
Yeah,
sure.
It's good.
Everything's funny.
Everything's funny.
Yeah, comedy's.
What's that guy's
outstanding.
name again? Is that Robert Smigel?
Yeah, that's
The guy
Michael.
that does,
Yeah, that's
that
Michael.
does
Yeah.
Triumph?
Yeah, yeah.
God, that dude's a genius.
And he's
is
the best.
Is this the first return of Triumph, or has he?
I think he's been on the Daily Show in the past.
Okay.
But again, I don't know how that works, right? Like, was that property of NBC? Like, who owns the rights to Triumph if he's a piece of, a character on Conan's show for as long as he was?
Good question.
Does Smigel have any intellectual property with that?
I guess he probably does.
I don't know how
Sure,
that
yeah.
works, man. That's so weird.
Yeah,
love
it's all
it.
weird.
Well,
man.
I love that he's a free agent and he's now found the Daily Show.
Yeah.
That guy's cool too, man. Smigel.
Yeah.
He's the best. If you've ever listened to him interviewed, great guy, really good guy. People love him.
What really matters is after this, more scores, more stats, and Chris will change your life with something else. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You already listened. Now watch the Fan. Check out the KFAN YouTube channel for exclusive videos, in-depth takes, initials, password games, behind-the-scene content, and more. Search KFAN on YouTube and hit subscribe today.
Hey, by the way, today a little game of In the Box with Parker Fox, Gen Y edition.
Ooh. How long has it been since In the Box has happened?
Been a while.
It's been a while.
And I like the idea of In the Box with Parker Fox.
Has a ring to it.
It does.
Yeah, that's
Very
sounds
Seussian.
But I love it with Parker Fox because he never knows what I think he's going to know. He doesn't know obvious things about our age bracket because he's so young.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
He don't know.
He's pretty learned for his
Sure,
age.
smart
but yes.
kid.
Yeah. And I try to do this all the time with myself. If you had been like, hey, here's a trivia question about a 1962 movie. Well, in 1996, I'd be like, why would I care about that movie? I don't care. I don't know that answer. So, yeah, it's just times they are changing, right? Late 90s is 30 years ago.
Right.
He doesn't know.
In the Box with Parker Fox.
Sauce, what else rhymes with Fox and box?
Locks.
Sure.
He's right.
Mox.
Wow.
Like Moxon.
Yeah, Jonathan Moxon, sure. R.I.P. to the beak.
Smocks.
Wow, you're... I mean, yes.
Courtney.
Cox.
Duh.
Well, what really matters is brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. That's OvoEye.com. Go get LASIK from Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. They're great dudes. And LASIK is awesome. I can see him perfectly clear. Sauce, you look like you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. The NCAA tournament is in the final stages of expanding from 68 teams to 76 teams, and it would begin this season. So right now they have the first four, right, where it's 8 teams are battling for the, quote, final 4 spots, right? This would be 12 games, 24 teams, and then the 64-team bracket would be essentially in place by Thursday. So by Thursday, it'd still be 64, but the Tuesday and Wednesday would be 76 teams, which sucks because it'd be nice if they gave us a little bit of a break so we could just do a 64-team bracket because that is the perfect bracket for office pools.
Yes.
So there's going to be 60 teams and they only have 4 players?
60 teams and 4 players. Is that how I said it?
No, I just was being clever.
Oh, I didn't get it.
That's okay. I'm not good.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, if you did the, quote, play-in games on, like, a Sunday or Monday and then gave the public 2 days, you gave us complete Tuesday and Wednesday to just fill out brackets, and then tournament starts Thursday, great. But I think this is going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
So you either have to fill out a 76-team bracket starting on Tuesday.
Yeah, which Hawk will.
Or if you're like, I'm not doing that, why don't all of us just fill it out first thing Thursday morning before the games start? You could do that, I guess, too.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Yeah,
Either way, this is going to start this year. And it sounds like they are final stages of making this, rubber stamp. Let's go.
more money.
I didn't know this was an option. I didn't know this was
either.
in play. And suddenly it's happening.
Yeah, there had been mentions that they were discussing some, but I thought it would be in the next few years if it happened. Once they start talking about stuff like this and then we hear about it, they're going to do it, especially when there's money involved. But, yeah, I wouldn't have expected this year.
Yeah, 8 more teams.
Gopher's got a chance.
More games. Yeah, Gopher's have a chance.
Good point.
He's got that team in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nico seems cool.
Yep.
What really matters, though, is this.
On this day in 1992, I woke up to go in. I believe it might have been a Saturday morning. Could have been a Sunday. It was a weekend. 1992. I woke up in a stranger's house, not because I'd had sexual relations, but because I just moved to Virginia Beach, Virginia. I didn't know anybody, so I was staying with the morning host who had hired me to come down to produce his morning show. And I woke up and I turned on the television as I was getting ready. and Los Angeles was on fire.
Oh, that's right.
On this day in 1992, riots erupted in Los Angeles after police officers were acquitted in the Rodney King trial. I'll never forget it as long as I live, because I remember I left a note for Kevin and his wife Angie, and I said, "Good morning, thanks for letting me stay here. Los Angeles is on fire." That was the note that I left him.
What a perfect full circle moment in this segment, too, because can you imagine in 30 minutes if we said to Parker Fox, who's Rodney King, he'd say, sounds like he scored about 19 a game.
Yeah, right?
I bet he knows who Rodney King is.
I bet he doesn't.
Bet he doesn't.
Really? Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Well, he's listening. So,
Yeah.
there's a good chance he just heard Chris say it. But before that, if we could turn back time, Cher.
Thanks, Cher.
If we could turn back time to 2 minutes ago, I'd say 80-20 he didn't know who Rodney King was. It's not zero.
Yeah.
80-20.
I would think you are correct, yeah.
And that was nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How old were you guys in 92?
I was 12.
I was 10.
11.
21, man. Living on my own.
Is that before or after you were in Moonshine?
Before. Yeah. Somebody said, "Hey, do you want to come down and produce a morning show in Virginia Beach, Virginia?" And I said, "Where do I need to be? And when do I need to be there?"
That's brave, man.
I was excited.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
But
for you.
that is because you had been in California before that, right?
No, this was before California even. Yeah.
Oh, so you went, man.
Yeah. I went from Ohio to Virginia. Yeah. Yeah.
You had to have had a AAA card. My God.
No, let me tell you. Absolutely.
You put some miles on those vehicles.
I think I didn't. I remember driving to Virginia Beach and on the overnight radio stations, hearing "Walking in Memphis" 3 times on 3 different radio stations in 3 different states.
Great
It was a
song.
brand new song.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah, great song. And I said, "Hello," to everybody.
Oh,
I was a very friendly guy.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
Anyway, there you go. That matters. That matters.
The Timberwolves host Denver tomorrow, Game 5. The Wolves are up 3 games to 2. What's the 8:30 start time? But again,
Yes, sir.
closer to 8:40 or 8:50.
8:50 probably. Yeah.
As of last night, haven't checked this morning. As of last night on DraftKings, the Nuggets 5.5-point favorites in Game 5.
Yep. Get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yeah,
GID.
still 5.5. Yep.
That seems fair. Again, without Dante, we can win, but Denver should be favored. That sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't feel good about it, guys.
I don't either.
I don't either.
Feel good. I want to feel good about it for you guys' sakes.
If we don't turn the ball over 9,000 times, they've got a good shot. It's the self-inflicted.
Well, somebody calls a timeout and says, "Guys,
Yeah.
we've turned the ball over 8,999 times.
Yeah.
We can still do this, but if one of you sons of bitches
Hold on to the ball.
does it one more time, it's over."
Adrian Peterson thought they need to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, he thought that they had too many kids.
Well said.
Oh, speaking of too many kids, can you ask me what really matters?
What really matters is this.
Rod Stewart got another lady knocked up.
Oh, my God.
Recently?
Yeah,
Jeez,
he's
Rod.
81.
I know Rod.
She's
Come on,
38.
man.
Rod's horny.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's a grandfather. I'm sorry. I thought he got her pregnant.
Oh.
My fault.
Well, that's not out of the realm of
No, that's
possibility.
good,
with
man.
it.
It's good for you, buddy. I thought he got somebody knocked up. He's a grandpa. This is bad written headline. My fault. Damn it. I was all excited for him.
But to be a grandpa, you have to have gotten someone knocked up.
He
at some
did. He
point.
did do that. Yeah, he did do that. His daughter Ruby's pregnant. That's not much of a story. I'm sorry. I thought he had knocked some lady up who was 38 years old.
Yeah.
How many kids does he have? Do you know?
Baker's dozen.
Yeah, I would guess. Yeah.
So not as many as my grandma had. Yeah. That's a
What
child.
did your grandma have?
13.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, my grandpa liked to throw the boots.
Yeah, it sounds
All
like
your
it runs
hands
in your
John's grandma,
Yeah.
Woodhawk.
That's the Kriesel.
It sounds
thing.
like he could have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds like I might have got her knocked up.
Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be mad at me if I got your grandma knocked up?
No, I'd be proud of you.
Let's be honest, man.
Jeez.
No, I think he and I are friends. We had to discuss things like this.
Of course.
Because nothing's out of the realm of well, I guess she's probably passed away.
All right. By the way, so back to the sports part of it. Have you guys looked into in the last week? You know, a couple days ago we talked about the 18-team possible NBA lottery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the 16-team one that is now apparently the front runner?
Is that the 3-2-1 thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's complicated, but
Yeah.
it's super interesting, and I have no idea if it's going to work. But you get the gist of it, John. Have you read this yet?
No, I heard you guys talking the other day about the.
Yeah, that's out.
Yeah.
Everything they were talking about the other day about how like the top 10 teams would all have 8%, and it'd be like a flat rate amongst the bottom 10 teams. The new theory is super interesting. It literally punishes you for being one of the 3 worst teams. They would have what they call a relegation zone.
Oh, wow.
That if you're in the bottom 3, you would have a 5.4% chance of winning the number 1 overall pick. So again, we talked about it yesterday, Sauce. Back in the day, it was like 25% if you were the worst team. Over the years, it's come down and down and down. Now the worst 3 teams have a 14% chance of getting number 1. Now it would be 5.4%. Here's what's crazy, though. The teams 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 through 10 have an 8.1% chance. So you actually have a better chance of getting the number 1 overall pick if you're in the 4 to 10 range than you are 1 to 3. So truly, you get punished for that. Here's the other thing that would be insane. Right now, if you have the worst record in the NBA, they draw for spot 1, draw for spot 2, and draw for spot 3. So you can fall from 1 all the way to 4, right? Now you could fall all the way to 12.
Wow.
Oh, man.
But that is a good way to incentivize winning.
Yeah.
At the end, if you're in that relegation zone, get out there and work your asses. You're close to doubling.
Yeah.
Right? 5.2 and then 8.
Well, speaking of doubling. So the teams that would make the play-in tournament essentially but lose, right? They have a 2.7% chance of getting the number 1 overall pick. So you essentially are on the brink of a playoff spot and lose. You almost have the same chance as the team that did the worst in the NBA.
I love it.
That's great.
That is great.
It's kind of nuts. So the whole, the quote, rigged feeling when a team that has when the Bulls hit Derrick Rose, weren't they like a 1.5% chance or something?
Yes, sir.
And everybody's like, this is rigged.
That was me.
It's never going to feel rigged again because nobody has good chances anymore, right? It's 5.4, 1 through 3, 8.1, 4 through 10, then back to 5.4, 11 through 13. So again, think of 11 through 14. So the teams that would be 11 through 14, same opportunity as the teams that are 1, 2, and 3. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
And then 15 and 16 would have a 2.7% chance.
That's a good way to end tanking. That's what they want to do.
Wow.
You have to make it hurt. This would do that.
Another theory is, hang on one second, let me scroll down and make sure I have this right. Teams would not be allowed to win the number 1 pick in consecutive years.
Yep.
Okay.
Nor would they be allowed to pick in the top 5 3 consecutive drafts. However, it's not clear yet because they haven't finalized all this stuff yet. It's not clear yet whether this refers to a team's originally owned pick or even would that extend to picks acquired through trade.
It should. If it's through trade, you had nothing to do with the outcome.
I agree with that completely.
Yeah, that
but
should matter.
I think that's where they'll fall. Teams would also no longer be able to protect the picks in trade slots 12 through 15. Also, the commissioner would have increased authority to punish perceived tanking, including changing a team's lottery odds or even modifying its pick.
Would they do that, though?
Oh, no, that's really tough.
Yeah.
The commissioner works for the owners. That's a tough spot to be in if you're going to absolutely hardcore punish.
Very tough spot.
This would be a true lottery.
Yes.
Where it is just spin the wheel. The other thing that I think is interesting, if they go through exactly with this, remember how back in the day also, I think there was like 1,000 combinations. And the Wolves, if the Wolves had a 20% chance of having the number 1 pick, they had like 200 different number combinations. So that was always the comeback is, well, we can't air this on TV. They're saying like the top 3 teams would just simply get 2 lottery balls. So it would be not even remotely complicated. It's just, let's just put them in a hopper. Now, I know they've had it on TV the last couple of years. This would be the least complicated thing of all time. Let's just draw, put it on TV, see what happens.
Yeah.
No complication.
For sure.
Yeah. So I know the NBA has shifted in towards that vibe where you can have it televised because people screamed for 30 years. Why don't you just make this televised? This is drama if you're going to draw almost every spot.
I love it.
Teams can fall all the way from 1 to 12. Holy cow!
Yeah, the drama would be outstanding, like you said.
We can gamble on it.
I knew I liked you.
Hell yeah!
More of What Really Matters after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Fan.
This Saturday, May 2nd. Don't miss it. Join KFAN's Chris Hockey at Aquarius Home Service in Little Canada. Stop by their customer appreciation open house. Enjoy great food and check out incredible savings from 10:30 to 12:30.
That's right. I'll be there.
Great spot.
Info at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
That's right. I'll be coming back from Grandview Lodge, and I'll be doing that. And then I'm driving all the way to Detroit Lakes after that.
That's a hell of a boomerang.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And I love being at Aquarius. It's fun. And come on out and say hi. There's great things for the kids. There's a petting zoo. There's great sandwiches. And, of course, great deals on things, too, like water softener salt and stuff. And learn about Connecticut. And ask me inappropriate questions about meat sauce.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of meat sauce, I'm going to do a bit right now during What Really Matters. And I said, Sauce, I have a sneaking suspicion that this product that I purchased does not taste like what they say it tastes like. Okay? It's a product that has a taste, but this is the blank flavored version of the product. Like they're doing with Oreos, like everything these days, right?
Yeah.
And he says to me, I don't want to eat a bug.
Well, but hold on.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Go on, the representative from Denmark.
Hear ye.
Well played. But, I trust one person that sits in these 3 rooms, and that's John. B,
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
you guys would feed me a bug.
Why would we? So he says, try this product, and the first thing you think is he's put a bug in there.
Or like you're going to give me like a chocolate cricket or something.
So
I wouldn't do that.
What is it? What kind of food is it without giving the flavor
It's a
obviously
treat.
away?
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. It is a peep. A peep.
Oh.
A peep.
Do you like Peeps in general?
I do not.
Oh,
but
so you wouldn't like
He
it no
doesn't like
matter
the
what.
candy either.
Yeah.
Do you like Peeps that are secretly loaded with bugs?
Hey.
I mean, god dang it, I just blew
You
it.
gave away the flavor,
god
dude.
dang it.
Son of a-
It's bug flavored.
You guys would feed me bugs.
I don't
not.
need it flavored.
Why did I do that? We were going to make you eat bugs. God, how did you know?
I'm smart.
All right, yeah, let's do that during What Really Matters.
Yeah, because I want to see if he can identify. Because I don't believe that they taste like it. I don't think that they actually taste like they say they do.
I don't like Peeps either, but I'd be willing to guess. I'll do it too.
Oh, you'll take it. Oh, good.
Sure, unless you put bugs in it.
Wait, but hold on. This is something you guys would do. We fed Star food that had my pubic hairs on
I
it.
still can't believe that. That was a fireable offense.
Yeah.
That's nuts that we did that.
And
Think about it.
potentially
That's a
inviting
lawsuit.
an ass whooping.
No,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
how are you not fired for that?
It wasn't my idea.
They were. That's not what the
What
DNA
was
said.
it again?
Well, I think we gave him.
Was
like,
it inside? It was inside
eyebrows.
something to eat.
No, we gave him like
No.
eyebrows.
We didn't make him eat anything.
No, we didn't
we
make him eat
glued his pubes to his eyes as a.
But I mean, come
unibrow.
on, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing? God, this show's dumb.
What's
Well,
the
we were
statue?
experimenting.
I mean,
Did
he
he
hasn't been
notice?
here in
I'm the
16
statue of
years,
limitation.
14 years.
We had a guy in our unit put a bunch of pubic hairs in someone's coffee. And they went to
That's
drink
disgusting.
it, and then they were doing the old,
Yeah,
what is that?
I've had this taste in my mouth before.
I put pubes in your coffee, Rook.
And then Tommy downed it.
So when I was in high school, there was a gal that I was interested in. Her brother was getting bullied, and I walked into the lunchroom and caught him getting bullied. So I basically took the 2 bullies and made them eat their own you-know-whats on a piece of pizza that I had just... Paul, your hands up?
He's not here anymore.
Oh, never mind. That was a Freddie Prinze Jr. reference. I thought Rosie was here.
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yeah.
She's all that. He stands up for her brother
Oh,
so he can bed his sister.
Laney Boggs is a smoke
he
show.
bet his own sister?
No.
BED, not BET. BET is what he was watching. What were we talking about again?
Eating Peeps?
Oh, yeah, let's eat Peeps. But for now, what really matters is this. The Wild won Game 5, 4-2 over the Dallas Stars. The Wild take a 3-2 series lead tomorrow night.
Yeah.
They can win their first playoff series since 2015. If they just close it out at home, game time tomorrow in St. Paul, 6:30.
Come on.
Right
now.
here on The Fan.
Come on now.
Just do it. Just end it.
Just do it, man.
Just end it. Let's move on. Colorado's waiting for us. And then, if we win tomorrow night, and look, let's not get ahead of our skis here, but if we win tomorrow night, we are 4 wins away from the Stanley Cup final. Right?
Yeah.
Because, whatever. Once you get past Colorado, we're going to absolutely whoop some ass.
Doubles are behind.
Whoever we run into in the Western Conference Finals, unless there's an injury, we're just cruising to the Stanley Cup Finals. We're 4 wins away.
Once you get
what state do we live in?
County lines.
Minnesota. They don't know that, though.
The defense rests.
They don't know that.
Everybody does know that.
Not the players on the team. They don't care. They're
Which
from
is
Denmark,
why
like Sauce.
there was that 3-minute
Hello.
time frame last night that was like, no, here we go. My wife goes, they're going to find a way to mess this up.
Yeah, when Robertson scored, I'm like, there's way too much time.
Yep.
If we blow this, it's the worst thing that's happened in Minnesota sports in a long time.
But they said,
but they didn't.
Certainly not.
Different team, different year.
Not.
What really matters, though, is this.
You want to do the Peeps thing now?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to bring it over so you guys can't look. Actually, you know what? I can take the wrappers off.
Oh,
are you going to do it too?
Is the color a hint, though?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think so. Johnny K, are you going to do it too, or are you going to just watch?
I don't care.
Okay.
If you want me to, I will.
You like bugs?
Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah,
I
do you
love
like
bugs? I've eaten bugs before.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I would have bet a lot of money.
Lieber brought in something that had bugs in it.
Well, I
Eat
remember
crickets for fun.
He eats cricket protein bars.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's nice.
Chris Long was golfing with us the one time, and he kind of freaked out because a grasshopper jumped on my shirt. He's like, oh, my God, there's a grasshopper on you. So I just grabbed it and threw it in my mouth and ate it just to mess with him. He was shook.
The former Chicago Bear?
No,
Like you
the
just grab
sportscaster.
Don't smell it or anything. Just grab it and hold on to it.
From here, that
Is that
looks
a bug?
like it's circumcised.
Sauce, the only thing is you're eating it first because if you are on the brink of throwing up, then I'm not doing it because obviously then I'm not eating
I'll
it.
eat it first. I will sacrifice
That'll
that.
make you guys throw up, I swear to you.
I will sacrifice that for you,
Before you
Corliss.
guys,
Thanks, man.
guess,
These are Peeps. This looks mangy.
Yeah, this looks
This
smashed.
Peep needs to go to the vet.
Like he's a one-eyed monster. Before you guys, taste this stuff, I'm going to show the camera so the people watching it
Okay.
see what it is.
But
It
this,
does-
from
yeah.
this angle, that looks,
This thing needs to be tested.
yeah.
Look at this thing.
You hate Peeps.
I do. You know who loves Peeps?
I mean, Dav.
Nope.
Garlar.
Nope.
Luke.
Nope.
Scene Bear.
Nope.
Smidium.
Nope.
Pasta Bolognese.
Nope.
Phil Diagony.
Yes.
Okay, I need you guys to not look at the camera and don't look over here.
Okay.
All right.
Zach, are you show me on the StreamYard?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is what the actual flavor is right here. Can you see that, Zacho?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't think that they will be able to identify the flavor.
Ooh.
All right, now you guys, I want you to but don't just yell out your answer. I want you guys to think about it, and then we'll go around the room.
Yeah,
okay?
you go first to make sure I'm not going to throw up. But again, nobody guess. Nobody say their guess yet.
He's taking a bite.
You'll be fine.
They're eating. Don't say your guesses. See if you can identify what you think that taste is. None of them look confident.
No.
Even Sauce. Sauce has got he's not confident even of his own sex right now.
Because there's only a brief moment where you can taste the flavor, and then it's just marshmallow.
I have a vague guess, but
Whoa.
it's only there for like a half a second.
I have one too.
And again, partially based on the color too, so that's
Yeah.
kind of cheating.
What do you think, Zach? Are they going to be able to identify it?
Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Zach, you tried it also?
No, I just know it.
He knows what I showed
Yeah.
him the packaging.
Can I guess?
Hold on. Everybody has your guess ready to go? All
Yeah.
right, you go ahead first, Sauce.
Is it hot tamale?
Okay, that's him. Kreese, do you have a guess?
That's a good one, actually. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But
See-
part of that is because you're saying it doesn't taste like it.
See, I had cinnamon too. I was going apple cinnamon was
Yeah.
my guess.
Are you guys ready for the reveal?
Not even close. Any of us?
It is
Dr. Pepper?
Dr.
yeah,
Pepper flavored
actually.
Peeps.
I could see
And
that.
now you can
absolutely.
taste it, right?
Yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
can taste it.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Well, isn't cinnamon part of Dr. Pepper? Isn't that part of the
I think you're right.
'cause it
Yeah.
it
Wow.
definitely has a caramely, cinnamony-esque flavor. I would have guessed apple
It's
cinnamon.
not bad.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's
But now,
it's fine.
not great.
now take a bite of it. Or did you already
I already
eat it?
I already ate it.
But now I've got another row, so you guys can take. Now I'm.
There's no
over,
bugs.
And you guys
No
tell me
bugs.
if you can taste it now.
Oh, I mean, I can
sure.
absolutely taste it without even trying it again.
I'll try it
That makes a
again.
ton of sense.
Those aren't bad.
100%.
And the color, now that you know it, the color definitely is Dr. Pepper's color.
These aren't bad.
They're not terrible.
Will you smooch it?
Now that you know what it tastes like, I guarantee.
I'm good. I have
Yeah,
one
I'm
of it.
good
Yep.
too. No, I'm good. It's 100%. I can totally
Oh, yeah.
taste it. That makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
But
I love
yeah,
Dr.
so
Pepper.
Chris, though, knew that it was Dr. Pepper, tasted it,
Sure.
and thought, I don't think it's much like it. But I actually think it is a lot like it once you know.
Right.
Yeah, decent.
He loves Mr. Pibb.
He does.
I mean, come on, man. Dr. Pepper's the OG.
Oh, for sure.
Mr. Pibb didn't even go to medical school.
No.
Screw that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I taste it. now.
Mr. Pibb. No.
No, he loves that though. With a splash of regular. Coke
He's
in it,
gone.
though.
Where did he go? What should we talk about?
Mr. Pibb. Peeps.
Yep. I would eat that.
What's the knockoff Mountain Dew?
Well, it used to be Sierra Mist, right?
No, that's the knockoff Sprite.
But I mean like the off brand, like the Walmart or
Yeah.
Dr.
I
Shasta.
think it's just called Grandpa's Piss.
God dang it. What? You need help.
Is that not right?
It was not called Grandpa's Piss.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I drank a different drink.
Something mist?
Grandpa's Piss.
Not Sierra Mist, then something else. Wasn't it? Is the Walmart version Mountain Mist? It had a
might be that.
super similar name.
Absolutely.
It was a very obvious ripoff, and I don't remember which one it was now. It might have been Mountain Mist.
it might have been.
They're not even
It
hiding
was,
it.
Great.
well, they have it. It's
Mountain
Mountain
Lightning?
Lightning.
Yeah.
Mountain Lightning.
Mountain Lightning's what I got.
Just going on top of the mountain to get just
They got
zapped.
something called
Yeah.
Major Melon.
Sundrop.
Sundrop.
Sundrop was good, yeah.
I saw a lot of that in Palm Beach there.
Damn right. I bet you did, man. I
You're
bet
right,
you
son.
did.
Those surgeons down there are busy.
I bet they are.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of back problems too.
I bet they is.
Your mic's up.
The San Antonio Spurs won 114-95 over the Blazers. Wemby gets his first playoff series win. They win that series 4-1, so they are waiting for the winner of Minnesota and Denver.
And watching and wondering why.
Wemby had 17 points, 14 boards, and 6 blocks. There's Parker Fox. What really matters is this.
I wonder if he would like to try a peep. Look at you,
Hey,
Belly.
Parker, were you listening driving in, and had you ever heard of Rodney King until we talked about him?
I was listening. I was interested in the Dr. Pepper situation. And no,
Yeah.
I've not heard of.
Really?
That's
No
what I figured.
But we are old
Oh, yeah.
Again, that's
Oh, dude,
you guys
we
are
have
old.
34 years ago, man.
Yeah.
from
Imagine,
the old times.
imagine
Sure.
when you were 27 hanging out with somebody who was 55.
No thanks.
No, thank you.
I did though.
Sounds illegal.
When I worked at the ink factory in my low 20s,
Sure.
everyone on my shift, because you start out as the tub scrubber. So all the empty ink
Yeah,
tubs
you
come
were.
back to you. You got to climb in them.
Nor when I
Great
was
job, though.
scrubbing.
And so all my lunch breaks and everything were with dudes that were much older than me. I learned a ton from those
Hell
dudes.
yeah, you do. That's how
yeah.
you do
Oh,
it,
yeah.
man.
So, just in case Tommy's listening, so you would just get into a tub with a bunch of older men,
No, just me.
Did you do any tub
but they
thumping?
watched you get in there, right?
Damn right.
Chumbawamba.
Because they would make sure, they'd harass, make sure that thing's clean.
So they
There's white ink going in there. We can't have any streaks.
So they would watch you in a tub and rough talk you.
They would rough talk the hell out of me.
Oh, man.
That's how you learn.
Yeah, Tommy's.
Somebody get a
Tommy's
rough
so
one.
close.
That's right.
What really matters, though, is this.
Tommy's so cool. He is. Let me see. Okay, here you go. In 1963, a man renovating his home in Turkey noticed his chickens kept disappearing. By the way, this is a million years ago why I asked you about chickens in
Oh,
your
God,
yard.
we never got to it?
No, I,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't even. Yeah. Anyway, when I read this, I thought of you and chickens in your yard. I don't
Were
know
they
why.
male chickens?
I don't know if they delivered mail or not. In 1963,
Well done.
a man renovating his home in Turkey noticed his chickens kept disappearing into a crack in his basement wall. When he dug it open, he found the ancient city of Derinkuyu.
What?
An 18-level city, 85 meters underground, that sheltered 20,000 people.
Still?
Yeah, they'd been in there a long time.
Wow.
Somebody lost the key.
Yeah.
How about that? His chickens kept going into the city.
There must have been a ton of chickens down there then.
You know, it's weird.
Man.
Beneath the famous fairy chimneys of Cappadocia lies a massive subterranean city that was in near constant use for thousands of years. And it's weird because I got a text yesterday from, you guys know Alyssa, who is a friend of mine. She just went to Turkey, and she told me they went to this city called Cappadocia. And I'm just reading about this morning.
Wow.
How weird is that?
That's very weird.
Yeah. I want to go to Turkey so bad. That's on my bucket list. Thank you,
That's
Gobbler.
That was good.
I'm not sure if I feel.
Well done, John.
Here's what's messed up about this,
freaked out
though.
when you did that.
If you found out that like the state of Missouri
Sure.
was doing a modern version of this, what did you say? 18 stories?
Yeah.
18-story underground city. I'd go, I'm going to get claustrophobic. I ain't going in there.
no way.
Now you find out that it's, how old do you say it was? Like 1,000 or 2,000 years old?
Yeah, let's see.
Hard pass.
Hard pass. I'm
That's
out.
a death trap.
Yeah,
those chickens are
Suicide
toast.
rap.
Yeah, we
Think
got to
of
get
how
out while we're
smart
young.
the people were to be able to design that, get it to be able to not collapse.
Sure. Yeah.
What were they hiding from?
I think it's just because they
Volcanoes
didn't
or-
have air conditioning.
Yeah.
Could be.
You know what I mean? Because damn.
What if they were just doing a long play and it was just an epic chicken trap?
It
Maybe.
could have been.
Yeah, it
could have
worked.
been. It's
Yeah.
still working, guys.
Or what if, like the Goonies, it's just the start of the trail to One-Eyed Willie's treasure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like somebody has a map that instead of like under a restaurant, you start getting, into the booby traps and whatnot.
Yeah.
This is just under a random farm in Turkey.
Yeah. Larry, your turkey trap worked like a charm. Still working all these millennia later. Congratulations.
Nice work, my friend.
Well done.
It was arid, hot, windy, and devastatingly beautiful.
Gross.
Oh, hot.
Millennia ago.
You know a hot Wendy.
Well,
Yeah, he does.
I knew a Wendy.
Yeah, you did.
This volatile volcanic environment naturally sculpted the spires surrounding the conical mushroom-capped shapes and made it easy to carve caves underground. Look at that stuff. I almost said the bad word. It's unbelievable.
Sounds awful.
I mean, it's
death
awesome.
trap.
It's kind of cool, though.
Cool.
Yeah, cool, but scary.
From an engineering perspective, like John just said, I don't know how they pulled it off.
I don't know either.
Because they were probably just like, this will hold. I'm not going 18 stories down, you idiot.
I think it was more like this. God, life sucks. If this collapses on me, it's cool.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
I ain't got air conditioning. My nuts are always sweaty.
Oh,
yeah.
I got
I'll go
more
down there.
STDs than I can count. Not even know what STDs are.
Man, you're speaking like your great grandpa.
I got ancient crabs.
Oh, you had normal crabs too.
All right, Parker Fox is here. The news is next. Johnny, what, 20 more minutes with you, or what do you got
Yes,
to bet?
sir.
Okay, so John's got one more segment.
Oh,
This.
wait a
Go
minute. I'm
ahead.
sorry. I have an idea. Oh, he's here now. We should. Do you want to play Parker Fox in the box, or you want to? We can wait till later. I was going to say because
It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. All right. Money on the line.
All right, gambling's the best. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the van.